Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is, once again, your man Ken, aka Fish, starting up our second Future Pop in LA FPLA pre-planning meeting. Let's get our nice mugs in here. So, hello again. We're just going to carry on from last week, 2 weeks ago. And there's not too much has changed as far as our plans, but we do have a little bit more information. So we'll just dive into it. Starting off with our fancy PowerPoint here. How do you like this logo? You guys like it? This was designed by Max.
Yay!
Boo. And color corrected by Austin.
Yay!
Very nice. So, diving right into it, we're going to look at the after party. So, we did contact the Ace Hotel, asked about their meeting rooms, or Jen did at least, and they said that they have the mezzanine room. It's called the mezzanine. It's not like mezzanine in a theater.
The bar.
Overlooks the restaurant,
Yeah.
which sounds pretty cool. We originally asked them for 50 people.
Yeah.
So the problem, as you can
They
see,
haven't gotten back
is
to me.
right here. It's a $500 rental with a $3,000 catering option that is required. We have to choose $3,000 worth of food from their menu.
Food or drinks. And drinks.
Food or drinks. Plus taxes, plus fees, gratuity, yada yada, plus a required 5% administrative fee. So the total is around $4,500 to $4,700-ish, which equates to $90 to $100 a person if 50 people attend.
Oh.
Yep,
Right.
that's a kick in the balls. Let's give you guys a preview of what this looks like. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a nice looking place. We'll just scroll through these real quick. So as you can see, it's kind of rustic. It has like wood flooring and little fur carpet thing there.
Sitting areas. Like
Seating areas. There's a bar, as you can see in the back there. And we didn't get info on whether or not like minors are.
I included that in my
Okay, good.
requirements.
Okay, so I guess minors might get like a marker or a wristband or some sort.
But you don't have to have one.
Paige gonna be messed up. She just turned 21. Miss, whoa, Miss Legal here. She
hates alcohol.
Well, she's working towards it. So anyway, so that's what that looks like. The chances of us doing this, unfortunately, are very slim without some sort of like subsidization or something. $90 to $100 a person, unless we get
Can you check on it?
50 more people into the after party. So at least 100 people going to the after party. Is that feasible? I don't know. It's really up to everyone here to like spread the word pretty much constantly, saying, hey, there's an after party. Hey, there's an after party. By the way, after party in the Ace Hotel. That's the same place that the concert is going to be, in the Ace Hotel Theater. So, I mean, that's like absolutely ideal, right? You right after the party, boom, go right up. So the problems that we had with World Tour Third, where most people didn't want to go because they were tired from the concert, this might, alleviate that, where the bailing and all of that mess. But even then, for people that are signing up for an after party, I pretty much expect maybe a quarter will bail because it's What?
Don't say that. You must show up. Taking your money now.
Well, bail because it's too late.
We take your money before it's
So, we'll probably look into some other options. We'll of course look at like Hondia and stuff like that, or if there's anything else in the immediate area.
What about the suite?
Go ahead.
The other option at the Ace Hotel is to rent out the suite. That'll come out to about $1,100, and then we'd have to figure out the catering or drinks or whatever you guys want to do in regards to that. I don't think any of us plan to stay there again after, so...
The problem with the suite, we did try to look into it, is that it didn't seem like it was available. It might be something where, since it's like a large area or large room, that this is kind of common with hotels, is that their largest room isn't really available through online means. And we might have to contact them directly in order to book that room, because it's quite big and it does have like a large patio area connected to it. So looking at that, $1,100 divided by 50, that's like what, 25-ish, 30-ish per person, if we're looking at doing food and stuff like that. And it allows us to bring in equipment. We're not sure if we can bring in like AV equipment to the mezzanine, to that rental area that we looked at earlier, the $4,000 one. In order to play videos, perfume music, whatever. The fact that it's open to the restaurant below might be a hindrance on playing our own music or any of that. So if you guys have any other ideas, please let us know via chat down there, or head over to Reddit, to Perfume Fans Facebook group, or to the Perfume City forums. I do have a thread going on there where you can put in your suggestions as well. Let me know. So let's go ahead and move on. We are looking at the miscellaneous fan merch. So fan merch, if you guys aren't familiar, is not really stuff we sell. It's more of things we kind of make ourselves, and we, people just buy into. It's not really for profit or anything. So we basically came up with the lanyards. That is a go, basically. So let's go take a look and see what that looks like. And if you are watching, if you see a little bit of glitching, don't worry about it. There's just a little thing going on. We're using OBS to stream this, and it's glitching a little bit on the screen capture. So let's go ahead and take a look at the lanyards. Check this out. This is pretty cool. Again, designed by Max, color corrected by Austin.
I'll take 10. Thank you.
Very, very nice lanyard. It's man, this looks official. Look like official merch to me, to be honest. So as you can see, they tried to incorporate that. If you saw the first, the Future Pop logo, I think, right? It had all of the laser light, white looking things that's incorporated into the neck area. Some nice perfume fontage going on.
Triangles.
Perfume on the left, and some Future Pop lettering on the right there. Does it say
Look at the
LA?
bigger one.
It's I can't see it. It says World Tour,
No, it doesn't.
Future Pop World Tour 4th on the lanyard. So you can use this basically anywhere, but unfortunately you'll be getting it at the last show. So, and we have the iconic hairstyles of all three of them on the left.
Before I forget, we're going to change the lobster claw, which is the little keychain attachment. We'll be switching it to the key ring, so just a circular ring. Yeah, that's all.
Is there an option to include both?
Yes, but it's going to cost more. So the options are to order them in 2 separate packages separately, which will be more than double the amount. financially costing wise, because you have to order two separate things and it's created separately. But I did contact them. They didn't give me a price about how much it would cost to split it, but it is an option if we're willing to go that route.
So my opinion is, and I want you guys to, share yours as well, is that I say go for the lobster claw because we can get key rings really easily, really cheaply by other means,
I have
right?
some actually. I have a lot.
I have like 30.
Excuse me while I eat this takoyaki made by this girl right here.
Hey.
Wow. We're just making stuff all over the place. I'm not talented like they are. I just talk and tell people what to do. But anyway.
It's true.
Hey, you're gonna make it in Kensington. Do it.
So
Oh, I made this too.
I think because it's more versatile as far as with the lobster claw, because it's just a little switch that you open and close. Just hook up anything to it. Whereas if it were a ring, there's not many things. Let's say you have like a thick thing that you want to put on there. Might not fit into the spiral, so how you spiral a key ring kind of thing. That's my opinion. And yeah, it seems like everybody else has like key rings available just lying around. What do you guys think?
I'm okay either way.
I have like 50 lanyards. So.
What does yours lanyards come with? The circle ring?
That one came with the clam, and then I had some keys.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
the
So it's not
lobster
hard
claw.
to remove the lobster claw.
Grab it. Let's see it.
Or you can just sort of attach the ring here to the lobster claw.
Yeah,
Well,
you can always
came
attach
with
it
this.
after.
It comes
Yeah.
with this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was one of the options
Go
too.
ahead and
But
show
I
it to
didn't
the camera.
really
And
real
then
quick.
I
care for
attached the lobster claw to it.
for your keys.
Yeah.
Here, let me see.
I think
Can I do it to this
Funimation.
one?
We're not a
I
sponsor.
can't. I'm not close enough. You
Here, I'll do it.
So this is.
So
the
what we're
lobster
talking about
claw, and then it came with that.
You
is
should be watching.
this piece right here. This little. Okay, I got it. Woo! Lobster. That's why we call it lobster claw. Not this piece. Although I think this piece is available. This bottom one here, I think that's available too with the little.
Yeah, it's one of the options, but
But we don't really like
Really
this.
like
So
it.
the
Yes,
lobster
it's-
claw's better.
Technically,
Yeah.
it does have a
Yeah.
key ring
More
right there.
stable.
So it has a key ring and then the attachment and then the lobster claw. So I have all three technically.
Oh,
yeah, and then this
Yeah,
is the
so-
key ring.
nice.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about here, which I think pretty much everyone already has. And I feel like this one's more versatile. Something to talk about, something to share your opinion on if you guys would like. And we will be starting a poll. I'll put it all over the place. I'll put it on Perfume Fans Facebook group, both USA
Yes.
and J-Pop. I will be also putting it on Reddit and maybe J-Pop Suki and of course the forums. I'll put a poll on how many people would like to order this thing. I will get, I don't know, like 4 or 5 or something. We're
10.
thinking.
I'm getting 10.
Wow, Anthony's going all in. We're also thinking of providing some for Perfume staff. That's what I'm buying.
I'm getting
my
11.
set for. So we'll just be like, oh,
Did you bring
by the way, here you guys go.
the FP?
That would be
we're
pretty
gonna
cool,
add
I
to
think. So,
it? Maybe iron, yeah.
going back, let's take a look here. I did take a look at
Just hold.
M&Ms. I've been doing that for like, I think every single time.
Yeah.
I completely forgot Cosmic Explorer and I forgot the M&Ms back home. But nobody needs to know that. I will not be forgetting them this time. I did a quick search, and for the same package, if you guys remember, it was in this like little clear package. I don't know, like
I
what,
found-
20-ish
I found one
M&Ms or
bag.
something like that
I
per
found the one bag. This is
small
about-
pack.
It's about 15 to 20 in there.
Yeah. The M&Ms are going to be $142.49, which equates to a little under $3 per package, like $2.80 some odd. And I think I will be doing that. So if you guys do want a
But we haven't
some
decided
M&Ms,
what we're gonna do.
go ahead and let us know. Oh, once again, I will be starting up a poll or some sort of sign-in sheet on what you guys would like to buy into. And of course, this isn't for profit or anything. We're just doing this all at cost. It's not something that you guys need to buy. It's not. None of this is made by Perfume or official Perfume. Nothing. This is only our own thing, made by the fans for the fans. You don't have to, buy in at all. We don't expect anybody to. And if you don't want to, please do not. If you don't have the means to, we want you guys to go out to the concert, buy their merch first, make that a priority, and then after everything, consider going to the gatherings, after parties, the merch that we're all looking into.
Oh yeah, and if you aren't going to the
I'll take
concert,
10
you're
of those
still
too.
invited to come hang out and stuff.
That is correct. Please don't let the not going to the concert hinder you from joining us for the after party. Also, we did entertain some ideas of having some gatherings during the week. So we might be hanging out. Doesn't really matter where you guys want to go. We could go to Round One. We could go to the, Santa Monica. We could do that little tour of the areas that Perfume walked through when they first came here for World Tour 3rd and for the red carpet. We could go take a look at Hollywood and Highlands and the Walk of Fame where they were over there in Cars 2 with the El Capitan where it was showing. We could do that too. Any other miscellaneous fan merch type things that we have
I'm
going?
gonna add one of these designs to the
What is one of
lanyard.
these? What are we looking at?
So the Future Pop, the FP.
Yeah, let's put that on camera.
I don't know how.
Over there.
I can't lift it. It's not ironed yet. It's not.
No. Just lift the camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, here he goes. Whoa.
Flying.
So, if you
This
guys...
one is probably the one that
Okay.
we'll pick. Either white or black. I don't know. What do you guys think? But it will definitely have to have a clear border around it, just for stability purposes, because this is pretty flimsy. These are mini perler beads, if you guys
Wow.
know what perler beads are. Yeah, and we will attach it to the lanyards before. Yeah, this will just be at our own, mine and Paige's own
Stash.
our own stash, our own supplies.
Yeah, they did...
Do you guys like the white or the black? Just amongst you guys.
I like the black one.
I think the black one stands out.
I like the black. The white
Black.
might look better with the color of the lanyard. If we're putting on the lanyard, because the lanyard towards the end it gets lighter, right?
Yeah, it's just harder to see. It's just more.
Yeah, when
But,
it's hanging there,
yeah.
you just... It's white.
It's harder to see unless there's glowing stuff in the concert. But that would be kind of cool. I don't know.
We could do glow in the dark too.
We technically can do glow in the dark too.
That'd be great.
And also
during the
glow-
concert,
glow in
just
the
glow in the
dark.
dark.
And we'll just.
We can do glow in the dark too. I don't know how to get the tripod to stand back up. Okay, hold on.
That's fine.
There we go. That's
There we go.
Go. Yeah, during Cosmic Explorer, we went around while we were, passing out the flyers for a special encore. We were also hawking those perler beads. I don't remember how much you guys were giving out for them.
No, like 5.
I don't think so.
I think you guys said 3.
It was $1 for the other one.
Well, there were
Honestly,
different
I
sizes.
don't remember. I don't even want to talk about that. It's so embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
It was her idea. No.
Well, because
It
we
was
were
just
going
that.
around the line saying, "Oh, we're going to do a special encore. By the way, would you like some of these fine merch?"
Hey,
like some
hey,
goods?
the perler beads we made are really cute.
But it was
Okay.
like,
I got the goods right here.
no, but it was like, you want some goods? It's like, yeah, how much? We had a lot of things to do. We threw it in like last minute.
Yeah.
So they'll probably make
My
a
phone is
few
dying.
of those. If you guys want in, let us know again. Anything else merch related or any other ideas? I still am thinking about the T-shirt, but we're thinking it might be just initial people included on this table, basically, to separate us from the usual crowd, but not mistaking us for being Perfume staff. because I think that's what a lot of people were confused about previously. Yeah, we thought we were perfume staff, and
Yes, I
this
thought
was
we
an
were
official
street team.
thing.
They thought we were a street team because of the tables and snacks.
Yeah, which
We're not
it's not that we don't want to be associated with anybody else. We just want to make sure that they don't, if they are looking for one or the other, either official staff or street team or us, we know where to direct in case anybody else is doing anything, which we want to know, by the way. If there are any other organizers for any of the other shows, please let us know. Maybe we can get together and come up with some ideas, some collaboration, any of that. Please let us know. Okay, moving on. Let us do the next subject here. Special encore. I think we pretty much narrowed this down to Babyface English version or Macaroni. I do like Babyface. I really want to do that, but it is it's hard to sing. The timing on the lyrics is kind of hard to follow unless we have some sort of rhythm going, or some sort of like speaker going. Let me think about this. That's kind of hard to follow, I think. Considering that, let's say some people aren't really familiar with it. They of course a lot of people didn't go to Cosmic Explorer and they don't know that there was an English version. So trying to learn, the different lyrics for the song that you at most might be like an acquaintance for, I sure as heck don't know the Japanese lyrics to Babyface, and if somebody like intimately knows that and they're trying to learn something for a concert, I might be asking too much. On the other hand, Macaroni, very, very easy to follow, very easy to sing, but it's not as impactful as Babyface. Or do we just go with the flow, like in Cosmic Explorer, all the other ones had their songs picked, but they didn't sing them, like Chicago, New York, who else was in the mix? Oh, they just sang Cosmic Explorer songs. Like at the end of one of them, San Francisco. I think San Francisco, they just started humming Star Train or something, right? Or I forget. No. They started humming Cosmic Explorer.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then some other people sang some other songs, which was not planned at all. I remember because I was collaborating with the other organizers for the other cities, and they were trying to come up with some ideas. They wanted to do the same thing as we were doing, since originally, for Cosmic Explorer, we almost did not do Special Encore. Let's transition here. We wanted to do something else, but ultimately we were like, maybe we'll just go run with it because it's easy to do. And do you guys remember what song we did?
The 2330?
Oh yeah. Actually, that was kind of hard to sing too. But we were able to organize something good, and it came out well, and Perfume reacted to it, and that was put on the internets. And so everybody was like, whoa, we gotta get our gear in line, or whatever the saying goes. And they wanted to do the same thing, so I was like, okay, this is what we need to do. Do you guys have a song that you want? I think New York was pretty much already set on something. They had their own, they had the flyers go in and they had a song chosen, but the other two venues were kind of up in the air on how to do it, so I was kind of guiding them on that. And it was lucky because we were the first venue rather than now being the last venue. So right now I don't really know what the other cities are planning. Which is why we're, live streaming this, our pre-planning meeting, so you guys know what to expect. And if you guys have any ideas on really anything, you guys can let us know and we can look into it. There's really no idea that is bad. I mean, no matter what it is, like, let's have after party on the moon or something, and have Elon Musk bring in his crew with his boring company of flamethrowers. Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's buy Tesla flamethrowers.
That might lead to other ideas, like flamethrowers, lights, some sort of light up thingies or whatever, or that kind of stuff.
You mean the light sticks from Idol concerts?
The Fire Festival.
Light stick, fire festival.
We saw that during.
That's not jinx ourselves.
I don't want to know the dash cone.
Yeah.
Oh, the smell.
So that's what my thoughts on the special encore choices. Do you guys have any ideas or any thoughts on, Babyface Macaroni? Any other ideas that you guys want to do? Or
It does make sense to pick a song that's more well known.
So people can chime in
Because-
better.
Yeah, because like the last few, it's going to be for the most part a lot of last minute, I didn't know we were doing this. Let me try to learn it. So yeah, I agree with you. We should pick something that's a little more popular. I mean, her Babyface in English isn't even a song that was officially released, so it would be hard to learn.
another thing is, I kind of want to. Well, it's my opinion that we should do something other than songs on the album. Just because it's more impactful, especially when doing an old song. It's like, we love Perfume so much that we've been following them for a long time. Doing an older song, it'll get anybody really hyped up if you have a fan that's been long running and from overseas. That's my opinion too. But like we said in Cosmic Explorer, they did get their reactions from Perfume. It's
I also
nice
think
either
it's
way.
fun for Perfume to kind of have to listen to figure out what they're singing. They're they're doing this song, and then where.
I wonder if the flyer spoiled it for them.
Oh yeah. Either way.
doesn't matter because they
what?
The flyer, because
they had the
when
flyer
we're giving
before the
them
concert.
flyer before the concert.
Oh.
I wonder if Perfume saw it and they're like, they're gonna do something.
But isn't that great though? So they
It's
can
okay, as
expect
long as-
something.
Maybe, yeah.
It's
I mean,
it
they
caught your
did. The PA
attention.
system didn't come on right away,
Mhm.
so maybe they knew.
It's like they had the heads up at least that something was coming, rather
Yeah.
than
The
they
first
started
time when
leaving.
we tried to
and
do it,
then
that
when we
was
did it,
really-
they're not even there.
Yeah.
Then again, we had over half the people leave.
Yeah.
It was
Oh
bad.
boy, that was not good.
We tried our best.
Wonder if
We
we
can
should start.
expect that.
We should
Yeah.
start asking people who went to the Shanghai one, or
That's a
the
good
people
idea.
who are going to the Taiwan one. Because I'm sorry, I think I know a couple of people, or at least one, just one, who's straight up going from the Philippines going to Taiwan just to see them.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they may have something there. Just some sort of ideas.
Yeah, we'd like to know what they did.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys know anybody,
Cause
Let's ask around.
I don't know who made the flyer or something, or if it was even an official merch. But with the Shanghai one, there's like a full banner, where somebody illustrated them in a Chinese with the Cheongsam and all. I don't know if that was official or not, but that was something at least. So that they probably prepared more than just that.
I wonder what their chants are going to be this year. I'm just going on a tangent. Tacos and burritos.
Cheeseburger.
We did cheeseburgers.
More cheese-
More
Bacon,
cheeseburgers.
wrap, hot dog.
Drake.
Dodger dogs.
What is
Dodger dogs.
Los Angelian Californian?
Dirty
Well-
dogs.
Street tacos.
There's San Jose and there's
Homeless
Los Angeles, so it can't be California.
What?
Avocado.
Milk
Thanks.
tea.
Oh, milk tea. Well, that's
Well, that's
Taiwanese
Taiwan,
technically. Boba Naija.
East Los Angeles.
What a lay.
Bloods and Crips.
Yeah,
Start saying
Okay,
nothing
let's
but
not go
the
there.
Jankos.
So, depending on what song we choose, we're going to go ahead and go with the Flyers. I don't know if you guys have any alternative ideas. Once again, we're always entertaining, ideas. The other plans as far as lanyards and that kind of merch, we do need to know as soon as possible, and I will be throwing up those polls. If not, tonight, then tomorrow if I can. If you guys want to buy into those, but the special encore, I think we have a little bit of time, but we do want to get going on that if we're going to make flyers, because they do need to make them, and we do need to pick them up. At least we don't need to deliver them, because the place that I've been using, they're very good. I love this place every single time. It's called Next Day Flyers. If you're gonna, any of you Los Angelians are near the area, Next Day Flyers every single time. But so we need to get those made. So let's not wait too long on that. Yeah, anybody is okay with that? We need some feedback, basically. If you guys like these ideas, these songs, let us know. If you don't, Bonito Flicks.
Dangerous.
Let us know too, and let us know if you want any other songs out there. Once again, consider how difficult the singing is for whatever choice that you guys have. I remember the first time we had some choices on there, and it was not really feasible because of how really fast the song went. So we had to actually go with a second choice on that. Anyway, we are going on a tangent. Let's move on. We are looking at our next pre-planning meeting once again. We've pretty much covered all the changes that we were looking at since the last meeting. So, do we have any ideas on when we want to meet next? I am guessing by the next meeting, we will pretty much have most things finalized. We will have the lanyards on order. We will have the M&Ms on the way. We will have... I'll do the M&M. I'll do it out of my pocket. Just because I've been doing it, every single year. So if you guys want some, you can buy them. But just for my entertainment, I will do the M&Ms.
I will eat them.
Yeah, we'll eat them this time.
Is anyone in chat?
One person wrote a while ago.
Oh, okay.
It just says, it was fan merch only given out to 2,000 fans.
What was?
What?
I don't know.
If you could chime in on what you meant there, I'm not sure what that meant.
Fan merch only given out to 2,000 fans?
Sorry, we missed
Wait,
you.
Oh,
wait,
the
is
thing
that
that
the
you were
Shanghai
talking
one?
about?
Maybe.
It was around that time.
What is
the
it?
hand
okay.
thingy? The hand fan?
There's I think
Uchiha.
flyers.
Uchiwa.
Yeah, I
That's what
considered
you
the fan making thing too.
The hand fan.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Because
that.
it was fan merch.
Giving
Yeah, I
out to
have that too.
2,000 people. Holy
Mhm.
cow.
Yep.
We're not that cool, man.
I still have those.
I mean, we can be. We just need a lot of money.
You guys remember those cards that they were giving us at the plating center? The cards, the Nochi, Achan. I still have.
Oh,
too.
those were great.
I have those sleeved and in my binder
Nice.
because I'm a collector.
There were so many fan merch that time. So
I
many.
have it under my bed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I think so.
I wonder how many Japanese people are coming over.
I don't know.
Everyone.
Find that out.
Everyone.
All of Tokyo.
All of Japan's going.
Because I haven't really heard from anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only people I've heard from was the occasional, the main people over in perfume vans. I don't want any names just in case, they want to
Discretion.
keep anonymous. But them, no, not even like the old guys, like the famous dudes, which I'll hold mentioning
Isaiah
off
says
of just in
it's
case.
he's talking about the huge banner at Shanghai.
Yeah,
Huge banner.
No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Like the one that has like an anime sort of style. They were wearing the cheongsam.
I did not see that.
I'll
Is
pull
it on
up for
Perfume
you.
Vans?
Yeah, they had it.
I'm gonna
Wow, so
look
someone
here.
printed them and gave them out?
I wasn't sure if it was fan merch or official merch from China or what.
On
I don't know.
Instagram or
No, it's been circulating for a while now.
what?
You guys remember those posters that Michael made?
The perfume flyers, the like handwritten ones.
No, it was like he printed out 3 different posters. One was like resembling Nochi, Achan, Kizuka.
Oh, yeah.
I still have those too. Oh, sorry.
Because we don't know if they're okay with it.
I still don't know if that's his name or not. That's my name. It is technically.
Computer's hanging up a little
you
bit. I'm
hear
trying to look
whispering?
for that
Huh?
We can hear
banner
you
that
whispering.
they're
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was
talking
just
about.
circulating. Hold on. I don't know where to look for it.
Oh man, I want to see that. That's
There's
so
a link right
cool.
here. It says, OMG, no, not the big one, the smaller one. And then the link is right here.
Can I see?
Right here.
There we go.
Yeah,
that's
it's like
it.
a
That's
anime
it.
styled.
That's it. There you go, Kim.
Holy crap!
You didn't see
Let's
it.
get a camera on that. Grab yours. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's like a big banner.
Wow.
So
That is amazing.
They gave out
Can't see it.
smaller versions of it?
No, I don't think they gave out small versions. It's something else, but it's still pretty cool. This was like I think like the anime style was the banner, and then there were like
Bring it
other
closer.
things that they gave out.
Like really
I
up there
think.
because it's a low resolution camera. Dang, that is awesome! Holy crap,
So
man!
they made one big banner and then they gave out the smaller.
Oh, and
like
everybody
flyers.
signed it too. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, that is awesome, man. Wait, I
How
think
did
we can
you
click
guys-
on the picture. There we go. Look at that. That is amazing.
That's really cool.
Mhm. I mean, like keep in mind, this was
Wow.
the first time they performed in Shanghai, so
Well, yeah,
people
yeah. I
got really excited.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's
first
what
time perfume performed
perfume,
in LA,
uh,
we kind of went a little.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what
Crazy too.
perfume. That's what Street Team did.
Like with
they-
the banner before.
they-
With they did the banner the first concert.
Yeah, it was
in
this
LA.
black one, almost the same thing. It had that cityscape,
Mhm.
and everybody signed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah, I
was
see that.
dang. That was.
And then the
I'm
second image
jealous,
was what
man.
was given
Come on,
out.
you guys are too good. Look at you guys, man. I'm jealous of all your
That thing again.
artistry skills because I have none. Can't even draw a stick figure right.
We gotta pay all these starving artists, man.
I mean, technically stick figures at that point.
Yeah.
were-
Like,
Look at. Let me see your cup, Nathan. Look at this.
That's my-
Oh,
Yeah.
this is really bad.
Dude, look at
Look
this,
at
man. That's just from. I can't do that. I can't
Look at-
draw
look at
that.
Paige.
Oh, we're gonna do pages. We're gonna
It's
hop
right
their
Get paid $5.
little
Dude, that
drawing.
Pikachu is
Look at
awesome.
that. Isn't that cute?
Pikachu, not Pikachu.
Oh no!
That's actually really cute. Oh
No.
Well, we're not going with that anyway.
wow!
We done missed
It's so
the
rough.
brother beads. Oh man, look at that disaster. Anyway,
Maybe we can fix it.
It happens all the time.
let's get back to it. Next pre-planning meeting. Let's look at our calendar here.
I don't have any work scheduled.
Jen might be an if. She is on a random? I wouldn't say random
No.
schedule, but she doesn't really know her schedule until later on.
If it's gonna be a weekend, it has to be there. If you want me there, it has to be the 9th or the 23rd.
The 9th or the 23rd. Let's do the 9th. Wait,
That's next week. No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Do you need the
I'm losing my.
knife,
It's 2 weeks. Do you want a knife?
let's do the 9th because we want to get stuff in gear. It's getting a little close. You know, that's only 1 month.
Just 1 month left.
There's 1 month left.
Yeah, it's not enough time.
All right. What do you guys say? What time?
I don't know, like
We should do it earlier because it seems like a lot of people can't make it to this one.
I feel like a lot of people don't make it until later because of work and stuff, like Anthony and Courtney.
Oh,
I'm off on Monday.
Yeah, but other people work.
Isaiah says 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
You can
Or-
say
Crazy.
AM or not.
6 a.m.
6
China
a.m.
time.
What is
6 a.m. in Tokyo.
So Isaiah will be doing the 3rd pre-planning meeting on his
Isaiah.
own.
Just Isaiah at 6 a.m. Tune in.
Tune in, guys. Yeah, let's
Hit the like
do
button,
March
subscribe, ring the bell.
March 9th at I guess let's do 4 p.m. again,
March
or we'll try. Apologies again for starting so late. We started like an hour and a half late.
Yeah, the day's open for me. The 23rd isn't because I have training in Van Nuys.
Like
Okay,
work
yeah.
stuff.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it works every other weekend for sure, but I can like
Yeah, because like
maneuver.
that would be the other weekend after March 9th. The every other weekend.
Yeah.
The 23rd is like,
No, we won't do the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
If we really need to meet up, we'll figure out another
There we go. That's the way.
another
That's the way it goes.
time.
3rd pre-planning meeting officially March 9th, 2019 at 4 p.m. Do tune in.
4 p.m. ish.
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 Shish.
4 p.m. shish.
Shish.
Shish kebab.
So once again, I am entertaining the idea of donations. If you guys are able, I haven't set that up yet. If you guys are wondering, so I'll let you guys know if I do. So if any of you high rollers would like to contribute to buying the whole after party on your own, contributing to that, we love you.
Like your
We'll set aside an M&M or two for you. You still have to buy the lanyard. No. That's like first tier. First tier gets a lanyard and 1 box of M&Ms. Second tier contribution gets a lanyard, M&Ms, and perler beads. And third tier,
It's a hug.
From this guy, your man Ken.
Come here. Get in here. Get in here. And I'll let you guys know how those donations goes. And with that, that pretty much ends everything that we are talking about. Once again, homework for everybody. Please let everybody know. Get the word out and make it constant if you can. Let your local circles know about the FPLA events, especially those who are attending concert. But hell, let the people know who are not attending a concert, who couldn't get tickets. Well, shoot, let's hang out. We'll have a good time. And if they want to come to the after party, if they're interested on that. Also, post up everywhere. It doesn't have to be perfume community. Shoot, post up on J-pop subreddits or things like that, you know. J-pop Sukis and whatever. Anything that you guys can think of. Get the word out so we can get the prices down. The more people, obviously, it's, you know, economies of scale. The more people who order, the more people who, you know, go to the after parties, the less it'll be for each person.
And I just saying, I've been telling everyone whatever information is out, people in the Discord are coming through.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
I don't know how to use Discord. I'm not cool
I
like the
just started
youngins.
using it.
What is Discord?
Discord is
It's
that
so
new
good to talk to
kind.
people, post things. It's good for group chats and stuff.
It's kind. You can think of it as like a chat.
Sorry.
Fancy
Me
chat.
old people don't know.
It's like
These
the new
fancy
phone.
Hey man, see, look at this, man. See,
We just
see
go on
that?
and post stuff like on.
That's we're old
No,
school,
me
man.
too.
We're old school.
Me
Let's go.
And that pretty much wraps up what we're talking
Do you guys
about
have
on
anything
this
to add?
second FPLA pre-planning meeting, like Jen said. Do you have anything to add?
I don't know. Actually, you keep saying like that was like a logo card, but that's actually was like the other thing I designed. That was supposed to sort of like a freebie that comes with a lanyard. It kind of prints like as an ID. So if anyone's interested, like just like extra stuff, maybe we
Wait,
can.
so that's part of the lanyard thing?
If you guys want to,
She's
it's
talking
like
about
need
this
an
thing.
ID slot into it
Mhm.
onto
okay,
the lobster claw.
because the format for the card is not formatted for that size. So if you want, we'd have to.
yeah, we can
refit
always
it.
just like crop or extend it. Because that's pretty
So-
much the design,
so
so
the-
we can just resize it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I got that info from another lanyard company. I just like I saw
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had that, so I was like,
yeah,
why
they
should-
have it. It just costs more to
Mhm.
add it. I mean, we can.
Yeah, but it's just extra for other people who may be interested.
We could also have it available. They could print it out themselves too.
Dang, dude, I think it
Mhm.
looks cool as hell. I think we should do
no, I
like
think we should.
postcards or something.
I think we
you
should
know?
decide like if we're gonna
I mean,
add
I'll bring it
that
up for
so
you guys
that we
one more
can
time.
order them because
mm-hmm.
we're kind of getting close on timing wise.
Yeah.
We want to make sure everything comes in, and if there's an issue with it, we have the time to send it back.
Yeah.
A Ferris wheel in LA.
No, it's
Oh,
probably
Santa
for
Monica. That's Santa Monica. Ah,
I got
yeah,
that picture
okay.
as like a Los Angeles skyline part of ish. Yeah.
So
This one in Knott's Berry Farm.
But how about for
This
people
one at Disneyland. Just
for
California.
people who are interested in the future pop LA, how about they just like share this image, just like to help get the word out.
Okay, let's make a JPEG out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Send it to me, and then actually don't send it to everybody. Just
I think it's
Post
already a JPEG. No.
no, it's a PNG.
Oh.
PNG. Okay. Have Austin do it.
I mean, it's not
'Cause he-
hard.
he has
Shoot,
the
I can do it
color
right
corrected
now
ones,
in
so.
preview.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get this out. We'll put it on everything, and then from there, all of you guys can hopefully post it all over your internets, Snapchats.
So
Oh,
do you want it
Snapchat.
part
That's a
of
good
the
idea.
lanyard?
Hmm.
Only if not,
Instagram.
I can print
put
it
it on
myself.
Instagram.
maybe.
I put it on Instagram for
No.
this meeting.
We
but-
can do it. We just I just need to know.
Okay, because I think like that one, you can still dictate like how much you want. It's not necessarily like 50, I think. Because it's just like
no,
some
it
sort of
doesn't
a
have
bonus.
to be.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's according to the other website I saw.
No, it doesn't
I-
have to be that many. It'll just be
Just a few.
easier, I guess.
I think
if
so.
everyone has one.
As long as it's cost effective.
But if we're gonna do
It's-
that, we should have something printed on the back of it. The lyrics.
I help. Need
My
help.
face.
Your face? I don't think we want that. Scratch and sniff.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure yet what to put on the back.
I mean, we
Need
could
suggestions, man.
we could put the special encore lyrics on there. That would be kind of cool.
That'll be our flyer.
I don't know.
Well, no, because
It's gonna be
we're
really
not
small.
gonna give every single person a lanyard. That would be way too much money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I can put it on the flyer.
Yeah, I mean, we can use the same exact design and print out flyers.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope the person who did the flyers for Special
Before.
for last 2 years actually
Yeah,
can
because
do it again.
Yeah, because her art
Oh.
style was very recognizable. It was super good.
Yeah.
Well,
And the
like-
stuff that she posts
Yeah.
now, man, they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
That animated GIF was so good.
Mhm.
I got to shout out to you. I won't name drop or anything,
the
but
person.
the person that Kashiuka recognizes,
Mm-hmm.
so good. Oh man, I'll be hitting you
we
up,
can't use this one.
seeing if we can do that.
We're not using this one for the.
That's for
flyers?
lanyards.
Oh. Okay. Now.
Then we
We're
can
going back
keep
and
this
forth
as like
between
some
this,
sort
yeah.
of a backup option if the plan doesn't pull through. Because I really like her design, honestly. It's a lot nicer. Kind of like it reminded me about how very artistic like that Shanghai banner was.
Mm-hmm.
I think Perfume would also
Have you reached
appreciate
out to
that.
her?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Just a thought.
Yeah,
That's your homework. I like your sweater, by the way.
it's very comfortable.
Thank you.
I'm glad I picked
It's
it
your
up.
style though, Jen.
It's totally my style.
My.
So anyway,
It's like totally.
we'll keep the stream going here so you guys can chat it up. We're gonna go ahead and
What is this?
turn off the mics
Super
and all
Saiyan
that
4 Goku.
because we're pretty much done. Once again, thank you for coming. We apologize
Smash.
again for the extremely late start. We had in addition to our technical difficulties, we were just had a hard time coming over. There's a lot of traffic. It's LA after all. So next meeting again, March 9th. We will be getting those polls on the people who want to get in on the lanyards, the M&Ms. What else are we looking for? Anybody who wants to go to the after party. Okay, after party. Let me just put this out here. So, last couple times I did an Eventbrite, and I didn't do the pay up front option, only because there's a couple reasons. First is mostly the fees on it. So trying to figure out how much to request while not going over, the asking price. We didn't want to charge for profit, basically. So trying to calculate all that mess first with how much, like Hondia, for example, how much each course was going to be for each person, and then putting that on Eventbrite, and Eventbrite charging its fees and its taxes and whatever, and then trying to figure out how much to upcharge based on that. And it was a chore back then. This time, I might be doing a pay up front thing because the after parties usually people bail, and if we're expecting, so many people and they don't show up for a venue, for example, if we do go with the mezzanine at Ace Hotel, that's way too much to take on our own, to chew, basically. So it really depends. But also, we need to consider that cost is something that people can do. I mean, an additional, even at the very least, an additional $50. There's people who can't even do 20. That's pushing it, So I might be doing upfront Eventbrite this time, depending on how we go. If it's going to be another, place where we get a subsidization of either through donators or through the venue itself, maybe we don't need to. We could just take $20 at the door kind of thing, like we did the last couple times. But if that's not the case, then it'll probably be pay Eventbrite, which will be easier for everybody, to be honest. That's my final thoughts. Any final thoughts from you guys?
Eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken. Anthony's a Chick-fil-A
works.
madman. Look at that guy. Anywho, then that pretty much ends our Future Pop LA pre-planning meeting number 2. Please look forward to number 3 coming March 9th at 4 p.m. Once again, I'll keep the live chat going so you guys can chat it up in the chat room. Anybody who comes by, I think there's only one person in there, but who knows? We'll keep it going for like 20 minutes. Thanks for coming along, and we'll talk again.
Bye.
See ya.